Greetings, everybody. LVW coming with another Family Derpcraft episode. I'm over here with Dutchess.
Hey.
And I figured what we'll do is we'll work on a spawner for her for an XP farm and bones, because we're over by her base. And if you remember, while we were exploring, we found this little guy right here. Alright, guys, we were over... Oh, just so you guys know, I probably should point this out real quick before we show this other thing. Her base... Get up here, I don't know if you can see it from here. Yeah, you should be able to see it. Her base is just right over. That's where I put her base. Now, another reason why I picked a spot for her as well as the 3 biomes connection is that right there. I gave her a village as well. Okay? But...
Thank you.
You're welcome. What we just found... Hey...
I'm so excited.
Is this, because I saw this hole here, I was like, oh, okay, let's see what we got here. And if you look down here, what do we have? Mine shaft.
Woohoo. Woohoo. Or is it...
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, they're fighting each other. Okay, I get my shield out. Okay.
Can I get in there and light up torches?
Yeah. Oh, God, I gotta get in here and get these guys dead. Hurry up and light them up. Oh, don't kill me. That's the last one. Don't kill me. Don't. Oh, watch. There's an enemy here.
I hear him. Oh, I don't... Oh, that's what I forgot to make.
I'm almost dead. No. Oh, he's been shooting me. Okay.
I need help. I don't have a sword.
Watch it. Okay, he's dead. Oh boy, this is the skeleton farm down here too. So we found her a zombie farm, a skeleton farm. What kind of goods did you get?
A record.
Yeah.
Cat.
And of course we're right into the dungeon. Oh man, that was definitely deadly. Let me torch a little bit here. Torchify, and that's where. Okay. Ooh, no, go away. Sword.
I don't have one. I forgot to make a sword. Oops.
Oh, okay. Okay, where we saw the mine shaft from was right there, that hole up there. We saw this little section right there, and where we dug down, because we started staring from up there, and then we came down and we stared right into this skeleton dungeon. And we probably should put a torch up there, I'm sure. Oh, that's my shield. So...
Trying to shield the place, huh?
Creeper, watch it, Creeper. We eat. Okay. Keep my shield in case he blows up. I might not be able to... There's 2 of them, I think, up there. Yep. Okay, got the first one. I don't know if they're dead, though. No, they're not dead. Okay, he blocked himself in with the fence. Okay, now they're dead. Okay.
Oh, man.
Well, there's Mr. Enderman. I wonder if I can kill him without teleporting him. Oh, wait, it's got knockback on it, so it might teleport. Oh, I'll take a chance. Okay. Didn't teleport him. Finally! After how many... that's mine.
Here.
I died how many times for that stupid thing? We're only kidding, guys, just so you know. We're just joking. Alright. So the area around the spawner, the skeleton spawner is... That's good. So now you have a thing for bones, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to show you how to make that for you. Put a torch over there. Gotta get some torches down there. So, she got a spawner. Another one. Congrats.
Thank you.
So I figured I'd show her how to make this into an XP farm. A simple one, nothing too great, not efficient or anything, but it works. That's all that matters. All right, so I figured that's what we do this episode. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to dig out this hole here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go 4 blocks from this spawner point. So 4 blocks this way, 4 blocks that way, 4 blocks, and 4 blocks. The ceiling is going to stay where it is right now, which is 3 blocks above the spawner. And what you want to do at minimum is you want to drop the floor at least 2 blocks below the spawner. I'm actually going to have her drop it 3 blocks below. Alright guys, I'm also going to change out the walls. I like to use like the bricks or something. I do a lot of digging, so this way if I hit a brick wall, I know I've found something I've already created. This way I don't confuse it with another dungeon or something. So we'll be right back after we get this all dug out. Alright guys?
Bye.
Alright everybody, we got a little bit of a dug out. We've got the walls and the ceiling dug out. We haven't done the floor yet because I need to put the walls up. Just so you know, I went 6 blocks out, and the reason why is we got the 4 blocks. You can actually go, I believe you can actually go technically 5 if you want to. I just do 4 out, keep it as simple. So 4 blocks out will be the inner box. I'm going to build the wall on the 5th block around it, and on the outer side, since I'm going to give her a lighting system so she can turn the spawner on and off, I need this so I can put the circuitry in here for the lighting. Alright guys, and we're going to put the wall in and I'll show you what that looks like. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright everybody, we've got the ceiling in place and the walls in place. We haven't still dug the floor out yet. Now, as you can see, there are several holes designed into the system. This is where the lighting goes. Alright, so what we're going to do is give me the redstone lamps. Alright, now there's a reason why these walls are designed the way they are, and I will show you that in 1 second. So we're going to put 4 redstone lamps here on the same level as the spawners on it, like so. Then in the ceiling, there's going to need to be 5 holes in which you put the remaining 6 lamps into. So one goes in this corner, there, there. Now with this one, goes 2 redstone lamps right there on top of each other. So what happens is with this design, these 2 in the middle, the 4 on the top, and the 4 along here, when it's lit up, prevents any actual spawning to take place from the spawner. Alright, now the reason why the outside is the way it is, give me the lever. We'll make this the front. Put the torch there. We'll make this the front. Alright, now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to take the redstone signal out from that lever and go over to the other lamps. Oops, give me my torch back. To this lamp. We're going to use 1 repeater on just one of the lamps like here. Finish putting the redstone wiring down to the next lamp there. The torch doesn't need to be there. Let's go back the other way. Okay. And then you're going to wire again from the other side of where the lever is. Wire to the last of the redstone lamps on the side. Alright, so when you turn the lever on, you need to power it. Creeper, you got him. He's dead. So when you power this, the 4 redstone lamps, at least down here, will be powered. Alright. The circuitry is enough that it'll go to each side lamp, and the repeaters allow it to go to the back of where the lever is. And now we have to dig out on the top to get the top lighting to work and stuff. So we'll do that shortly, and then we'll show you the wiring on that, alright? And then, of course, we got to dig the floor out, too. So we'll be right back. I heard that. And as you can tell, guys, we're back. I've got the top dug out, so I figured I'd show you what you're going to do here. Now, I'm going to put a redstone torch on top of here. When you're powering the light system, and it goes here, this torch will turn off. When it is turned off, this torch will light, and there's a reason for that. So we're going to put a block above that torch with another torch on. So when this torch is off, obviously it's going to light that torch on here, and it's going to power that block there. And I'll show you why we do that in a minute. Let me just get up top again. Could have used my ladders, but I didn't make any yet. Okay, so now here we are on top of the spawner system, and here's that 5 grid of lights. This block is where that torch is powering the top block. So we're going to put a piece of redstone there. See how it's powered now? All right, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to just make a huge H, put it down into there, and it powers that block. Since those 2 blocks are now actually powered, the 2 lamps below are powered together. Now from here, we're just going to go redstone here to this lamp on this block here. Since this block next to the lamp is powered, it will power the lamp. So we actually don't have to put the redstone on the lamp itself. Same thing here. Okay. Oh, I got to move the torch. All right. So I'm going to break this into a T on this section, and therefore then we light all of the lamps out up top. And we'll just go down real quick and we'll check the inside, and I'll show you. She's digging out the floor for us. See how all the lamps are now lit up and stuff? This will cause the spawner not to actually spawn, this lighting system. All right, guys, and we'll be back when we get the floor in place. All right, everybody, we've got the floor in place. Like I said, you can normally go 2 below it, but I'm having to drop actually 3 below it. So this is the floor design I'm having to go with, because I'm also having to do an elevator to bring them up and then drop them here and stuff like that. We actually have enough room I can actually drop them straight down, but I'd rather just do this design anyway. So what happens is you put a row of bucket water here along this edge here, and it's 8 blocks from here to that edge over there. So see, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and number 8. So the water flow won't go over this edge, but it will go up here. And then another bucket will go right here, which then the skeletons will come down here, fall into this little trench area, and then of course they'll bob up and down until they get over to here, which is where the elevator is. And I'll explain what this 3 sign setup is. This is where the elevator up is, and the drop chute will be right next to it, which will be like right here. So once we get that into place, I'll show you. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, we're back. We've got the elevator and the drop chute in place. It goes all the way up there. We had to build a platform up there because unfortunately there was floating sand, which means when we were up there digging, it was going to fall. So that's why you see that cobblestone mess up there. Let's get into explaining this a little bit.
It's not a mess. It looks pretty.
Gesundheit. So anyway, let's start explaining this here now. Okay, remember that triangle of signs I had here? What this triangle signs does, it sets the elevator up. So I'm going to have a water flow coming down here, and it's going to hit here, and once the skeletons come into this flow of water here, they're going to want to swim. So by going like this, they're going to swim all the way up. Now, to prevent them from dying prematurely, I put air pockets in between each thing of water that goes all the way up to the top. Okay, so otherwise, I mean, if you have this one, you can have one huge water stream, but chances are they might not make it all the way to the top before they die. Of course, that's kind of weird because they're dead anyway, but anyway. So now that explains the sign usage that goes all the way up, and then once they reach the top, there's like a little L that pushes them around, and then they fall 23 blocks, actually 23.5, because there's a half slab. I'll show you that, which is an instant kill for anything without armor over here. This is a half slab, so it's 23 and a half actual blocks that fall. So anything without armor, they instantly die. Anything before 23 blocks is not an instant kill. Just keep that in mind. All right, now we're going to put the water into the bottom of this. And you know what we're going to need to do? I can't do that because I think that's fine. No big deal. Okay, so now when you have this trench here, you can actually put this trench down a little bit more if you choose to. It's up to you. You don't have to. But you definitely need at least this 3 blocks in order to get the water flow to the elevator, which is outside of the actual dungeon box. So here's the first one that goes in. And it goes all the way down and then meets up Now, believe it or not, there's still an air pocket below that sign there because they won't, you know, that water won't form together. But it's enough that it'll push them up into the elevator. Let me go get another water source here. Oop. Hello. I am talking to the people. Leave us alone. Yeah, might as well grab that. Maybe we can do an enchant. You can take those torches out now. Actually, we really didn't need them.
What about this block up here?
That stays there. That prevents anything from spawning
Okay.
up on top of the spawner and staying there. Okay, so now, remember, I told you this is going to be the water line for the buckets. So we're going to do one there. You go over 2 from that source, create yourself an infinite water supply right here, and you just keep... Oops, I missed. Hey.
No.
And you just keep going until you have a full line of water source blocks along this edge of this wall right here. And... oh, it's doing that because... oh, hello. Yeah, because we have that hole in the wall. So we got to fix that. Oops. Let me go get the stone slabbies. Come on, mouse, work. Thank you. And we shall repause the hole. Okay, let's put the torches back down. Yeah, so spiders don't form. Let's put one under there. Alright, okay. Now, all the water is in place. The spawner is ready to operate. Let's cut a hole here so we can actually look into it. And it... darn, I had to fix that. Okay. That's not a big deal. It just needs a block update. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So now, as you see, this whole line of water is flowing here, and it goes all the way down to that edge, but doesn't go over like I explained earlier. What? Oh, you're pushing me. Okay, let's... now, let's see this thing operate. Go ahead, I'll stand over here in the thing and hit the switch. I am ready, and they should form. Instantly. See that? And then they fall down in that drop chute. He's going to try to shoot me. And now he's going to go up the elevator. Ow. And then he'll fold it. Now notice we have nothing in the chest there. I'll explain this thing in a minute. It takes a second for him to go up the elevator. Come on, fall down. Just watch him die. Come on. Come on. You can hear him. And now since... there we go. See, look. It's the death. Now, since they go into that trench and into the elevator... they're removed from the box area of the spawner, so therefore they're no longer count towards the spawner mob cap. And can therefore then regenerate more skeletons, so the spawn rate gets quicker. So yes, you drop more and more. So now, if you want to make it into an XP, all we did is a simple sticky piston on this block right here. See, that's the sticky piston right there. All you got to do is just hit that lever, and that reduces the drop by 1 block, so it makes it 22. And we'll let one fall. You'll hear when they hit the block. Sometimes they'll die because sometimes they do take suffocation damage from the water, but let's let one fall. Okay, there, one fell. Let's open the block up now. They won't take fall damage from that one single block and a half fall. So you just hit them from here, and there you go. You got your XP. All right, guys. So that is... we're being attacked by a skeleton over there. So that's the entire farm, guys. You know, it's really a simple, easy farm. It's not the most efficient thing or anything like that, but it works. It gets you what you want, and look at all those bad guys up here.
There's
Look at all
2
those
of
bad
them over
guys.
here.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's dancing. Ooh. All right. So that's it, guys. That's all there is to it, and we are now done. She has her bone/XP farm. It's up, it's running, it's ready to go, and it's now in operation. All right, guys. Well, as always, thanks for joining, thanks for watching, and we really appreciate the support. You,
Bye.
y'all take care now. Bye.